Hi, I'm Phoenix. I am currently, at the time of recording, the only and oldest male admin. Uh, Only one of two male members on the site, actually. Now that I think about that, um, I guess the purpose of these videos is so that everybody else can get to know us a little better and not just see us as these high and mighty, godly admin figureheads that are over the site. So let's start with this. My real name is Adrian, and I live in Arizona. I have a wife, one daughter as of right now, and another one on the way due in April. And I didn't always live in Arizona. I actually am originally from Canada, over in Ontario, near Kingston. If anybody knows where that is. I moved down here about 3 years ago, actually, to be with my wife, and that's going very well. I work for a cable company whose name will stay anonymous, just in case you live in my service area. I do not want you yelling at me, because I swear to you, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. I'm a dispatcher for that said company. My responsibility is to make sure that the technicians get to their assigned jobs and do their work and whatnot. So it might be my fault. I don't know. So that's basically my bio. So let's talk about other stuff. If you've met Bird already, you will know that she is very, very into music. I'm not quite as into music as she is, however, I do my own recordings, usually from my phone, because I don't have time at home with a screaming toddler to do recordings the way that I'd like to. I do have a SoundCloud, and I can link you to it if you would like to hear some of my stuff. Way back in the day, when I was in high school and such, I was very involved in theater. I did do some stuff outside of high school. I directed a couple of plays in the Kingston area. They weren't very big, but they were there. Let's see. Oh, the biggest thing you should probably know about me is that I am a gamer through and through. Now, most people assume that that means I'm huge into video games, which, again, toddler, don't have time. I am, however, big into tabletop games. Most people know Dungeons & Dragons, but there is a rather large variety of other games out there in that same genre that just don't get the exposure that they should, because they're absolutely fantastic games. So I play a lot of those, but I also design them. I'm in the process right now. I'm going into year 3 of the design process for my flagship game, which is called Valgrian. And it's been absolutely fantastic so far. I have a great design team. Our beta testing has gone okay, but we're almost to the end of it, and the art assets are starting to come in, so keep an eye out for that in the next couple of years, and I'm sure I'll be talking about it on the site once I actually get into the printing process and doing all of that stuff for the game. I do also do tabletop wargaming. I've played Warhammer, War Machine, a handful of others that never really went anywhere. So when it comes to all gaming non-digital, I've probably done it. Actually, before my current job, I worked at a board game store. I was the official judge and all that for the Magic the Gathering tournaments that we had there. I am a level 2 judge for that game. If you play it and know what that means, then you may or may not be impressed. So there's also that. I do play my share of video games, or at least I used to. I love Legend of Zelda, Mario, Kirby. Um, I'm a huge Nintendo guy, as you can see by my shirt. This wasn't on purpose, I swear. But I also love some other intellectual properties. Valve, everything Valve makes turns to gold. I also have the Prince of Persia properties, and a handful of other things. But I don't do as much video gaming as I used to. Again, having a toddler, having another one on the way, kind of limits my time to be able to sit down in front of the screen and play. Whereas with my other games, I'm able to do that and do other things at the same time. To be honest, there isn't really a whole lot going on with me at this juncture in my life other than just getting ready for the baby. For those of you wondering, my daughter's names are Liliana, and Micah is the one on the way. I don't really have that much else to say at this point in time. Just above 6 minutes is good for me, but I'm sure I'll be posting another one of these later on to kind of fill in the blanks for anybody who has any questions. As far as the site's concerned, just all I would like to see from everybody is just following the rules, having fun, and if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, come to anybody on the staff team, and we will make sure that it gets addressed properly, and enjoy your time at Everything Roleplay.